Hey everyone, Mr. Happy here, just bringing you a quick Final Fantasy XIV news video. We got hit with a double whammy this morning, so we're going to cover both pieces of news in a single video. First and foremost, we have the Hatching Tide seasonal event. This is supposed to be like an Easter style event. You know, you can see all the eggs all over the place, but you'll also notice that this time around, there's a big, scary Tonberry man thing on the right-hand side of the screen. So that's a little strange. And sure enough, we scroll down here, and the subtitle for the event is Eggy Eggy Stabby Fun. Oh boy. So I guess Halloween strikes twice this year, from Monday, March 27th at 1 a.m. to Monday, April 10th at 7:59 a.m. You will be able to participate in this year's Hatching Tide. Name of the quest is Get Along and Play Knife. These names, man. From Giulia Leopo over at the Old Gridania at the Mikoto Amphitheater. That's going to be your closest Ethernet to get to there. A little egg-wearing person just hanging out. You only need to be level 15. It's not a very high-level quest. If you're somewhat new to the game, you don't have to worry about that. And as for the event items, sure enough, we get a full-size Tonberry suit for all the races. And I gotta say, I'm actually normally kind of like a seasonal event skipper. Like, unless there's something that I really, really want, I very rarely even take the 15 minutes to go get it. I think I might have to make an exception for the Tonberry outfit that we have over there, because that is awesome. I don't know why I never thought I'd see something like that. So you have, you know, Tonberry head, Tonberry body, but more importantly than anything else, it is dyeable. So that's going to make for some interesting looking Tonberry robes and whatnot. Not to mention, you just have the culottes, which you can't even see here, but I mean, they're going to be part of the glam, the boots, the gloves, which again, you can barely see. The gloves you can make out, but I mean, you've seen what a Tonberry looks like. Good to know what a Tonberry is wearing under its robe after all this time, I guess. That's a mystery Final Fantasy, I guess, needed to solve in Final Fantasy XIV. And then to boot, you also have this Frighten emote, which you can see the Viera doing right there. And then, of course, we have some items. We have an Orchestrion roll, the papaya, the demastered papaya. Oh, I love that. I love that. And Hippity Hoppity Hatching Tide advertisement. Just a quick little artwork over there on the right-hand side. So pretty good rewards from this year's event. And again, these are normally like 15, 20 minutes at most if you take your time. So a pretty stacked rewards for this one. So again, Monday, March 27th to April 10th. So you have about 2 weeks to get it done. And there's not a whole lot else going on right now in 14, so I think you'll manage to do it. Now, in addition to that, this wasn't the only bit of news that we got on the Lodestone this morning. We also got regarding the replacement of the North American data center hardware. Now, if I recall, this is something they told us they were doing a long time ago. This is part of their, you know, they're going to also, I think, add 4 more servers to Dynamis at some point, not in this particular update. But they are also just upgrading all of the North American servers for higher quality. And honestly, kind of feels like the right time, because I feel like a lot more people have had issues with our servers in recent times. I don't know if that's just because they're old, they needed upgraded, or it has something to do with like stuff that's in the game code and the way things are being QA'd and tested. I don't know what it is, but it feels like it's the right time for this, given the number of issues I've seen people having. So keep in mind that you don't have to do anything. It's just a regular maintenance. They're just letting you know the contents of the maintenance. It's going to be all hardware related. And most importantly, how long the maintenance will be. From Monday, April 3rd to Tuesday, April 4th, 3 a.m. to 3 a.m., a 24-hour maintenance. And that is not only for North America. All worlds across all physical and logical data centers will undergo maintenance during that 24-hour period. It is also going to coincide with the 6.38 update, which is normally when Savage unlocks. There might be some other small things in there, but that's the big thing. Savage's weekly lockout is normally abolished in the 0.38 patch. So if you've been looking forward to farming that for whatever reason, that is going to be available to you. If there's any jobs you want to gear up for the current Ultimate, that's going to be something that's possible to do much more quickly, minus, of course, tomestones. But at the very least, it's something. So, figured I'd give you guys a heads up on both of those events. Don't plan for raid during those times, and be sure to get the Hatching Tide done. But with that, Thank you for watching this video. Be sure to like, favorite, subscribe, share, and stay tuned. We have Final Fantasy XIV. We have a Q&A coming from PAX East this coming weekend. We have a Final Fantasy XVI panel coming from this weekend, so I'm sure that'll be exciting for a video. And we have the next Letter from the Producer live, our first preview of patch 6.4 for March 31st, bright and early in the AM. Of course, I'll be doing videos on that as well. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. And until then, take care.